Pushwingato Quindrobush, Chanticilio, go go go. Ooh, I remembered. Train, I was on the bus, I was on the tube in London, everywhere. Second question I got is, why am I learning Welsh? And he offered to help me with lessons. And so, you're learning Welsh? You're learning Welsh? It's like, I'm learning Welsh. It is an opportunity for me to move there and live there full time. And I'm so thankful. I'm so grateful for that opportunity. I would never just take off, go live in the UK and just leave my kids behind. Oh yeah, totally. She would just leave her kids, move to people go out of their way to try to hurt my feelings, to bully me. Like, I've been bullied all my life. People have harassed me. And I know it's because of my success. Out to a university in the UK to talk about my work. Very motivated and dedicated person. And what's interesting about all of this is that is why people bully me. That's why people don't like me. It's because I'm doing the right thing. You want to know why I know that for a fact? Because look at it like this. Let's spin this around. What if I was an addict? And this is serious. What if I was an addict? And every time these same people that don't like me or harass me or bully me, what if they saw me? And they saw me walking up and down the street, just chain smoking cigarettes every time they would feel sorry for me. They would say, oh wow, look, there's Maynell smoking cigarettes again. There's Maynell walking up and down the street, not taking care of her kids. Life is being wasted away. What do you guys do? Do you think that these people would be hating on me? Do you think that these same people that don't like me now, they wouldn't care about my life? They may not even get me help. Nobody would care about me. Nobody would harass me. Nobody would bully me. Nobody cares about that homeless man. Nobody cares about that homeless woman. They look down on them and drive away.
Welcome to Mayc, she be going hard hitting, cleaning videos, and she speaking autism. We all know that it ain't what you see, but I know one thing, you should take it from me. Just send the M-A-Y-C, M-A-Y-C, M-A-Y.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, my name is Mayc. Hey guys, hey, what's up? How are you guys doing? Hope you are doing well. So as you guys can tell down in the title of this video, I'm just going to be chit-chatting with you guys about random things. So if you guys are interested in these random things, then just keep on watching. Okay, everyone, so it has been over a month since I've been standing here on camera and filming a video on YouTube. On a side note, I have been going live, so you guys make sure you check out my live streams. I love going live. I think I'm going to start going live every day for about an hour just to chit chat with you. So if you've been missing me, then make sure you go check out all of the live streams, grab you some coffee, tea, soda, your Cheetos, your Tito's, and just sit back and watch all of the amazing content that I shared with you all while I was in the UK. Now, the last video I did, I was saying the longest Welsh word. Do you guys remember that video? I'll leave it linked somewhere in the cards. Let me see if I remember. Okay. Shanvai Pushwingato Quindrobush, Chanticilio, go go go. Ooh, I remembered. Which leads me into some questions that I have been getting, and so I will go ahead and answer them. Now, I know I said that I would be uploading videos next week, which is still true. I'm going to be uploading all of the content that I filmed while I was in the UK. It's going to be amazing footage. I think you guys are going to enjoy it. I have some Welsh speaking videos to share with you when I was on the train. So much. Castles. So make sure you guys stay tuned and check out those videos. I think you're going to love them so much. So anyways, I thought that I would just do this video really quickly because I have been getting a lot of questions in my DMs. And so I thought I would just come on here and share the answers to you guys. But I hope you all are doing well. Drop me some comments. Let me know, what have you guys been up to? What have y'all been doing? Are y'all preparing for Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas? Like, what are you guys' plans? I'm so excited to hear them. So make sure you drop me some comments and let me know what you all have been up to. So the first question that I got is, do I have the C and ends with a D? So I really hate to be childish here, but fill in the blanks. YouTube does not like that word to be said. I actually did a live stream in the UK about that, and they removed that video, and I had to do like counseling in order to prevent a strike against my channel. And some people thought that I had the flu. So if you watched my previous video, I did say that I was sick, and I will say that I'm about 98.9% better. I still have to use my inhaler, and I will say that it wasn't neither of that. So basically, traveling to the UK was a lot. It's a 7-hour flight. Once I got there, I had to like navigate everything. Now, of course, I was there in December of last year, so I kind of had an idea of things. It was very easy this time, but it's still a lot of traveling. Also this time, I traveled a lot. I took a lot of public transportation, which is how I got around. So I was on the train, I was on the bus, I was on the tube in London, everywhere. I was everywhere this time. And so as a result of that, it just made me tired, you know, and if you're very tired and fatigued and you're not really eating properly, then that is a threat to your immune system. And so that's pretty much what happened. I really wasn't eating the way that I should. I would eat late in the afternoon. So probably around 6 o'clock in the evening, 7, which would be 2 o'clock in US time. Because if you didn't know, I'm from the US. And so I just found myself eating late. I found myself waiting all day to eat. I did a lot of walking around. Like my watch, we'll talk about that later, was just going off saying, hey, you set a new record, you did this, you did that. So that's why I got sick. But I'm on the mends. I'm not coughing as much as I was at night. I do have my inhaler, and so I'm doing a lot better. Second question I got is, why am I learning Welsh? So if you've been following me, you know that I've been learning Welsh for about 6 months now. If you are new and you didn't know this, your girl is learning Welsh, and it's just something that I want to do. There are other benefits to it as well. So when I went this past time, because I just got back about last week, I was able to go to a conference out in Swansea and was sitting in, and I got to share a lot of my autism ideas and stuff. And so some of the professors were speaking in Welsh, and luckily I was able to kind of understand a little bit of what they were saying. And so not only for personal reasons am I deciding to learn Welsh, but for professional reasons as well. When I was on the train going to Cardiff, which is one of the largest cities in Wales, and this was on my live stream, so if you guys watched my live streams, you saw this, if the phone didn't click out. But I sat next to a very nice Welsh man that worked at BBC in Wales, in Cardiff. And he offered to help me with lessons. And so it was so kind of him. And he was actually quite shocked to see that I was learning Welsh. He was just like, you're learning Welsh? You're learning Welsh? I was like, I'm learning Welsh. It's always so funny to like see people's reactions when I tell them that. So that's why I'm learning, for personal reasons, professional reasons. Let's see. Next question I got is, how long do I plan on staying in the UK? And is the UK a place that I would live? So obviously, yes. You guys know that I love that place. And if I'm telling you guys a secret, there is an opportunity for me to move there and live there full time. And I'm so thankful, I'm so grateful for that opportunity. But I'm not gonna do anything until my children are, they're not children anymore. I have like preteens now, you guys. My daughter is a sophomore in high school, so obviously I would see her through until she goes to college. And creates a beautiful life for herself. So, and then Caden, he would be situated in college or, you know, working and having their own places. So obviously my kids definitely come first. I would never just take off, go live in the UK and just leave my kids behind. Now, there are probably some people that is watching this video that would definitely be like, oh yeah, totally. She would just leave her kids, move to the UK. Yeah, I know that there are some people that think I would do that, but I'm not that type of person. Before I make any moves, my children would be situated and they would be living their lives, okay? But stay tuned. You never know. If the opportunity is there for me to stay in the UK long term and my children are situated and have their lives, then it is something that I would look into. Someone wanted to know when I'm going back. So if you didn't know, I just came back from the UK on a 2-week trip. Next year, it will be a month. So yes, I am going back. So that's it with the UK questions. Let's see. Some people wanted to know how, so now we're moving into a different topic. So I got a question from a young lady who is being harassed and bullied. And she wanted to know my advice and my opinion on it. And this video, her question really hit home because although I've never shared this, I have also been harassed, I've been stalked, and people go out of their way to try to hurt my feelings. And it's really sad because you know how when people say that you must be doing something right in order for people to hate and do these things to you? I really believe that because I told her that a lot of times people are threatened and they are insecure. And the best way to handle these situations is at first try to ignore it. Like, don't give it light, don't give it energy, don't feed into it. And then if it goes beyond that, if it starts to get to a point to where it gets really serious, then you might want to file a police report. So her and I have just been kind of, you know, talking about that, which kind of leads me into some things in terms of myself. Like, I have had people to bully me. Like, I've been bullied all my life. People have harassed me. And I know it's because of my success. It's because of my success. It's because of my dedication to a community that no one believes in. The work that I do, you guys, nobody believes in autistic people. They have written autistic people off. They're nothing, right? But me, I don't believe that. Like, I believe that autistic people should have a chance in life just like everyone else. Because of that, I'm successful. I graduated top of my class. I have made the dean's list for the 4th year straight. I'm in my master's program making the dean's list. I have an internship. People like me. I was invited out to a university in the UK to talk about my work. My children love me. My children are well kept. My son loves me so much. He's thriving. My daughter is thriving. And my son has autism, by the way. I'm thriving my whole life. That's not to say that I don't have problems. Like, I have problems as well. I have ADHD. I'm on medication. I have depression and anxiety and all that stuff. Like, I'm just like everyone else in that sense. But I'm a very motivated and dedicated person. And I know that that's why people don't like me. People hate on me. People bring me down more than they support me. And what's interesting about all of this is that is why people bully me. That's why people don't like me. That's why people say that I'm nothing. I'm this, I'm that, I'm mean, I'm a devil, I'm all this type of stuff. It's because I'm doing the right thing. It's because my life is fulfilled. My life is blessed. That's why they do it. And I know that for a fact. You want to know why I know that for a fact? Because look at it like this. Let's spin this around. What if I was an addict? And this is serious. What if I was an addict? And every time these same people that don't like me or harass me or bully me, what if they saw me? And they saw me walking up and down the street, same clothes, holes in my shoes, hair unkept. My appearance is a mess. My life was a mess. And I'm just chain smoking cigarettes every time they see me. My children are out of control. They would feel sorry for me. They would say, oh, wow, look, there's Maynell smoking cigarettes again. There's Maynell walking up and down the street, not taking care of her kids. There's Maynell, her life is being wasted away. Oh, she's an addict. What would you guys do? Do you think that these people would be hating on me? Do you think that these same people that don't like me now, they wouldn't care about my life? They would hold their heads up high and drive their cars and live life and look down on me and feel sorry for me. They may not even get me help. If I was a beggar, if I had like a cup and I was holding it out and I was begging for money, your loose change, nobody would care about me. Nobody would harass me. Nobody would bully me. Nobody would convince someone not to be with me. No one would leave notes in my mailbox. No one would do any of this. Nobody would care about me. So that's why I say that people, they only care about me. They only care about what I'm doing because of my success. And I know that sounds arrogant, but really listen to what I'm saying and really compare the lifestyles. Nobody cares about that homeless man. Nobody cares about that homeless woman. They look down on them and drive away. Same thing with me. But because people feel threatened by your success, and this just doesn't apply to me, okay? Look at your life. Imagine if you were rich and you had money, or you don't even need to be rich. You can just be you can have a successful business. People would still hate and be angry and be mad at you because of that. But again, go back to my analogy where if you were just someone on the street with a cup wanting extra change, nobody would care. So see, this is what I'm saying. Life is just very strange. So that's that. I think I'm going to go ahead and end the video. I missed you guys so much. Thank you all for checking on me. Thank you so much. Like, I really do appreciate it so much. And we're going to talk so much more about my UK trip. I have a lot of highs to share with you. I have some lows to share with you. Stay tuned. Your girl left her Apple Watch in the UK, so you guys make sure you check out or continue to watch, because we're going to talk about all the things that I went through. We're going to talk about my sadness. We're going to talk about how disappointed I was in myself for leaving that behind. Leave me some comments. Let me know what you've been up to, what you guys been doing. All right, guys, I'll talk to you soon. Dee and and cheers.